Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today update channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Thomas vows better husband than Liam, Finn reels over sinister secret. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Tuesday, January 2nd, reveal that we'll see some stunning responses that are worth the delay. There'll be a reprise on Monday, January 1st, but also B&B will get back to their regular programming when Tuesday's all-new occasion charade. Thomas just shocked Hope by whipping out a glowing engagement ring and proposing to her out of the blue. It's way too soon for Thomas to be asking for Hope's hand in marriage, but this is really passing. Some observers allowed. Perhaps this was a fantasy, but the rearmost spoilers confirm Thomas authentically popped the question, and that means Hope will have to give a real response. Of course, it'll take Hope a nanosecond to wrap her head around this marriage offer. Thomas dropped to one knee as a romantic gesture, but Hope may prompt him to get up and sit with her so they can truly talk about this. Hope might remind Thomas that they said they'd live in the moment and see where effects went. Making a huge commitment like this may go against that agreement from Hope's perspective. Thomas, on the other hand, may contend that he's following his heart, just like Hope's been claiming that she's doing. You can go. Thomas will lay it on thick when it comes to his devotion to Hope and his desire to be the hubby she needs. Thomas may play up how he'll be a better husband than Liam Spencer if Hope will just say yes. Still, the show hasn't completely cleared up Hope's current connubial status, so she may not indeed be suitable to marry Thomas yet. Anyhow, mistrustfulness is written all over Hope's face, so she'll pump the thickets and debate with Thomas on Tuesday's occasion. This is erecting to Hope's surprising sanctioned answer by midweek, so will she shock Thomas by turning him down or indeed breaking up with him? Could Hope change her mind and agree to the marriage rather? Thomas will end up taken suddenly either way, so it'll be intriguing to see how it all goes down. In the meantime, Xander Avant will give John Finnegan the full story of what happened to Emma Barber, so Finn will reel over Thomas being to condemn for the youthful intern's demise. Xander will offer news on the auto's GPS word and contend that Thomas designedly ran Emma off the road that terrible night. The situation isn't relatively that simple since detracted Emma was also texting behind the wheel, but Thomas indeed played a part in her crash outgrowth. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Xander will give Finn updates on Thomas' minatory side and leave Finn upset about who Thomas is at his core. Thomas patiently awaits Hope's answer. Thomas Forrester shocked Hope, but will she say yes? The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Tuesday, January 2nd, 2024, tease Thomas staying with bated breath for Hope to accept his surprise offer. This is an occasion you'll surely want to see. Was proposing a good idea? Meh, presumably not. But it's what Thomas decided was right, despite his implicit fiancé not exactly loving him back. Let's face it, this wouldn't be the first couple in history to wed first and fall head over heels in love laterally. Perhaps this will work out in his favor? Marry me perhaps, of course, that all lifts on whether or not Hope says yes. To say she's shocked over this whole situation is an understatement. It's wild. It's unanticipated. And it's a little crazy. Not only didn't she not see this coming, she's shocked Thomas was indeed in that phase of the relationship, to begin with. She hasn't indeed told him she loves him yet. Perhaps Hope should take a breath, however. She could do much worse than a man who'd go over and beyond to give her the moon and the stars. So what if she's not in love? She does sorta love Thomas in her own way. Is that enough? Is it time for Ridge and Brooke to marry? Thomas is nothing but trouble while Thomas and Hope try and figure out where they go from there. Xander is busy relating all Thomas's sins. He helped hide baby Beth, he ran Xander out of city, and he ran Emma off the road to her death. Her early and important too youthful death. All for the sake of manipulating Hope and keeping her from Liam. Understandably, Finn is affrighted. Sure, he knew Thomas was a no-good baddie way back when, but he didn't know it was this bad. Yikes. Perhaps he should try to keep Thomas down from a squeeze. Like Hope. Offer answer, murder lemon, Finn's frantic fear. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Monday, January 1st, 2024, reveal that there's limited information, but we can erect effects together. For one thing, suckers will presumably see Hope Logan respond to Thomas Forrester's marriage offer. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers highlights, meanwhile, John Finnegan will want details from Xander Avant about Thomas being a killer. Depending on how Xander tells the story, Finn could fly into a fear trying to cover Hope. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers update Monday, January 1st offer answer, Murder Lemon, Finn's frantic fear. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Thomas Forrester's marriage offer. B&B spoilers for Monday, January 1st reveal that Thomas will be staying for an answer regarding his robotic marriage offer. Still, judging from the look on Hope's face at the end of the occasion that vented on Thursday, December 28th, it might not be a yes. In fact, Hope just advised Ridge Forrester that commodity bad will be if Steffi Forrester Finnegan keeps pushing Thomas' boundaries. It nearly sounded as if it were a cry for help. Formerly again, Hope is giving clashing dispatches. When alone with Thomas, Hope seems to feel safe and happy. Still, she might have formerly tasted that this dynamic with Thomas is a mistake. Hope Logan's answer. Hope will presumably let Thomas down gently. Hope does watch for Thomas, but she isn't in love with him. Now that Hope has this passionate dynamic with Thomas, she might realize he's falling into compulsive patterns again. Hope could always tell Thomas that she's not indeed disassociated from Liam Spencer yet. Of course, Thomas will presumably say he'll stay for Hope as long as it takes. That could put some pressure on Hope to either stop the relationship or continue playing with fire. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Xander Avant's murder stunner. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Monday, January 1st reveal that Finn will be stunned by Xander's killer claim. Just as everyone is starting to trust Thomas, Xander has dropped a stunner about Thomas being a killer. Monday, January 1st, Finn will want details about Xander's murder claim. So, Xander might tell Finn what happened with Emma Barber's auto accident. This could lead to Finn defying Thomas or talking to Steffi about his discovery. Finn and Hope clicked lately, so the good croaker might feel compelled to advise Hope about Thomas. Which plot are you looking forward to seeing the most on Monday, January 1st? Partake your studies in the comment section below. Flashback to keep watching The Cleaner on CBS or Paramount to find out what happens coming. Be sure to catch up on everything passing with B&B right now. Steffi's concerns reach a boiling point. Now that Eric is getting better on The Bold and the Beautiful, let's focus on other things, like Thomas and Hope's relationship. Recently, things got intense when Steffi confronted Hope about her relationship with Thomas. Steffi is worried because she doesn't want her brother to keep hoping for a woman who might not feel the same way. The situation reached a tipping point when Thomas said he loves Hope, but she didn't respond. This led Steffi to step in and talk about what was going on. However, things got complicated when Thomas asked Hope for some time alone to talk about his feelings for her. Steffi bust out. Hope ended up in the CEO's office, where Ridge had just come back from the hospital after seeing Eric and Finn. When she told him why she was there, Ridge asked about her intentions with Thomas. He was okay with their relationship, but wanted to make sure she wasn't giving Thomas false hope, especially since she couldn't say she loved him. The tension peaked when Steffi and Thomas had a big argument about his relationship with Hope. As they argued, Finn walked in, hearing Thomas yelling at Steffi. Finn, being protective, rushed in to defend his wife. She was thankful for Finn's support. But Thomas looked really mad on the recent episode of The Bold and the Beautiful about him stepping in.